So today guys, on this episode, I'll be showing you how I can my chicken. But for now, I'm going to cut up all this chicken, clean it thoroughly, cut it up, and then I'm going to sear it in my skillet, my electric skillet. And I won't bother you with watching this whole thing, but I'll be back and let you see when I'm at least to the point of starting to sear it or brown it in here. Okay guys, now it's ready for this take. This is about the time you want to add your black pepper, salt if you want salt. Remember, I don't use salt. So I'm adding my seasoning now. Simply because I don't actually want it too seasoned, but I want a little bit of seasoning. So when I pull it off the pantry shelf, it'll have some type of flavor. So actually I just sprinkled on about a teaspoon of onion powder, and then about maybe a teaspoon and a half of black pepper. Now, no more salt. And then I'm just going to, brown this a little bit. And this is a little over 8 pounds of meat, of chicken breast that I'm canning. And I can actually use it for, like if you want to make tuna, and if you have kids in the house that don't like tuna, well, you can make this instead and make it a tuna substitute with the chicken. Tastes just as good. So, I guess, when I get it brown a little bit on this part, you will see that I actually started browning, or searing, whatever one you call it, the chicken. And you only want to do this for a couple of minutes until you get it all covered, up. And then you may start canning this. And I'm going to show you how it's done in a few. But right now, I just wanted to let you know that I added about a teaspoon and a half of Mrs. Dash. So I just sprinkled some more of that on, and it still smells delicious. So it smells wonderful. So like I said, this is about 8 pounds, a little over 8 pounds of chicken breast. And it's a wonderful thing because I can put this in my pantry and pull it out when I want to make, like I said, chicken sandwiches. Throw it in a chicken salad. Whatever I just desire to make with it. I might even want to make a little small batch of chicken and dumplings if my kids are not home and they won't eat it. Well, I can use this, and this will work just fine. Just makes for a quick meal, and it's awesome because I know what I put in it. So that's the whole thing about canning. It's just wonderful because you control what goes in it, and it's wonderful. I can't stress that enough. So I guess you can say I'm the no salt cooker, because when you can't use any salt any longer, you start actually coming up with fantastic ideas that make food still taste great, and you're not missing out on anything. So this is just wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah. Although I'm extremely hot up in here, but it does smells wonderful. Okay, now that I have this 2/3 of the way done, it's time to can. And I need to get my jar out of my You want to actually pack it in pretty well. And to help you with that, you can kind of use this, the debubbler here. Awesome. So what you want to do is, once you get that packed, this is a bowl and I have vinegar in it. So don't forget to put your vinegar in your pot, your canning, your pressure canner. And then I'm going to pour my liquid on here. Over here. Yes. There. Okay. Now I can debubble. Make sure you debubble it. Once you debubbled it, then you can take this napkin and wipe the rim of your jar. Grab a clean lid. And stick it out. That's hot. Ooh, that's hot. And then I'm going to place it. Ooh. How did that do? I'm going to place it in the... Doesn't that look wonderful? So I'm placing it in the jar in my cannon, actually. And repeat the process all over again. Grab a jar. I don't know why I put these things under there like that. Because it makes for hard to get it out there. Okay. There. Finally got it out. So, repeat the process. Fill the jars. I sure wish you can smell this, guys, because it smells wonderful. It actually makes me hungry. I'm going to put a little more in here. Make sure it's not too full, but packed pretty good. It's okay. Then I'm going to pour my hot liquid over it. Oh. Bubble. I'm going to wipe my rim of the jar just in case I have any residue of the meat or anything that shouldn't be in there. I'm going to use the vinegar to do that. Grab a lid. Stick it on. Get my rim. And I'm going to repeat this process over and over and over. And then I'll come back and I'll show you what comes next. Okay, now I got them all jarred up and in the canner it goes. I put, there are 8 jars, 8 pint-sized jars in this canner. And then I'm going to add about a splash of vinegar, so my jars won't get cloudy. Then I'm going to actually put the lid on. You want it to vent. Okay, line it up. You see this arrow? Line this arrow up with this line. That way you know you have the lid on properly. And then you start screwing your screws on of opposite directions of each other, across from each other. And tighten it. And then I'm going to do this one. Tighten this. Then do this. Well, if I can get it on. Okay, so that's nice and secure. I'm going to turn my burner on to high because that's where I need it to be. The object is to get this vent to start venting for 10 minutes. When you see a steady stream going, then that's when you're going to add your gauge up here, and you're going to decide whether you're going to put the 10 pounds or the 15 pounds or even 5 pounds, depending on your elevation of where you live, above, and how high are you above sea level. In my case, I'm putting it at 15 today, and once this started venting, I can add this on. Then when this gauge show where I need it to be, which is about 15 up here, which is about 250 on the gauge, then I will start my timer, and I want to press these for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I'll be back. So this is what we want to do next. You see the steady stream? So now it's time for me, the steady stream of steam. So now it's time for me to put my gauge on. And that's 15. Now I wait till this started dancing around, and then when I start dancing around, not me, but then this will move up, and I'm ready to actually start my timer. And I'll be back to let you see what that's on. So this is what you would like to hear and see when you start getting ready to do your canner. If you're the first time you use it. See how it's dancing around? That's what we like to see. So now you can start your timer. And remember I said 1 hour and 15 minutes. And I'll be back to show you the finished product. So as you can hear, my time is up. So I can turn off the burner. So I'm turning off the burner. Now, the important thing is, do not take that off the gauge until this is completely, the gauge over here is completely on 0. And then even after the fact, let it sit for a little while. Just until all this is cooled down and no pressure is built up in there. Because if you take it off now, explosion time, some type of, the jars will crack, break, whatever, and you don't want that. That's too much of a work you just did to process all of that. So when this is cooled down and that's on 0, then I will be back. So here we are. It's all ready to get out the canner, and I'm taking this gauge off. See? It's still hissing now, ain't it? Is it? I mean, I can let it cool for about half an hour to an hour almost. So now I'm taking these off. So it's the same way you took it when you put them on. It's the same way. Do the opposite side of taking it off. And then this American canner seems to get stuck. So just a minute. I use this. Oh, that looks yummy. Okay. So here you have it, the finished product. And look at that bubble. Oh, that looks yummy. So I was able to get 9 jars out of those 8 pounds of chicken breasts. And I only did the 8. In here because that's what it would fit. But I got a total of 9 jars. And I mean, that just looked awesome. There we have it. So, if you would like my channel, like what I'm doing, subscribe so you can keep on update on what I'm doing. I'll be very grateful if you would just make a comment. So, and I thank you for viewing. Thank you.